Hey Star Wars action figure collectors, it's Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review, and this time I have Darth Malgus, so I'm very excited to have him in my collection. Being such a big fan of Sith, it's great to see a new Sith being brought out by Hasbro. So this is part of the last wave 2012 vintage collection, and I got them online, so let's go ahead and look at the packaging first. So there's Expanded Universe, Darth Malgus. Some great artwork here on the front. Sticker, which I forgot to remove. And the rest of this wave. So, Luke Skywalker Hoth outfit, soon to be reviewed. And the only other figure that really interested me in this wave was the Darth Vader. But I am keeping him carded because I think he looks very cool on the card. Okay? And then some other figures right there. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started on Malgus. Now, I mentioned this before in another video. First of all, this is a fantastic figure, but as a character, I'm not that huge of a fan. He just reminds me too much of Vader, Scion, Malik, and Grand Moff Trakta all rolled up in one. So, I mean, that's... To me, I think Hasbro should have done, or whoever, maybe the people, I think it's BioWare who did the Old Republic video game, which he's from, could have done a much more original creation, but that's just me. But as a figure, he is great. So, first thing you'll notice about Malgus is that head sculpt. So, actually, before I even show the head sculpt, let me show the robe, so I can get that out of the way. Now, the robe, since he doesn't have... Well, it's not a robe, it's more like a cape with a hood. Since he doesn't, wear this as a robe, he doesn't have a robe, it's a cape that goes over his back. This is a separate piece that has a wire here. So that's pretty cool. You just gotta really, move it, bend it in a way where it really just kind of really fits over his neck tightly. It can fall off, but, if you're just displaying him, it shouldn't be a problem. And then the hood comes over nicely. So nice off good cape here. Alright, very nice. Okay, now back onto the figure. So we're going to look at his head sculpt first. Amazing head sculpt. Very similar to other Sith, but nonetheless a great head sculpt. So the breathing apparatus looks good. If you've seen the Old Republic trailers online, you know why he has that. If you haven't, I definitely recommend checking them out. Okay, it's a nice gray color, gray Sith color. Looks pretty good. This part right here, the chest armor, is removable, but I'm not gonna go remove that. But some good detail there. Looks like maybe some damage done to the armor here on the shoulder plates. So looks great though. Okay. I really like the paint job, especially the gray. I think the gray really stands out on this figure. So, belt looks good. Some great detail on the leg. The shin guards look fantastic. Really like that. Okay. Here's another part, the soft goods that is attached to this part right here. So, I think this is removable also, but I don't know. Let me know. I don't want to mess with the figure though. But there's the back. So some great details. The arms look fantastic. Very Darth Vader-ish, but good attention to detail there with the buttons and the notches right there. The silver notches looks great. Okay, same thing as the other arm. Now onto the accessories. Besides the cape with the hoodie, you get the lightsaber. So let's take that off. I like the lightsaber a lot. This to me is somewhat original. So it's a nice looking lightsaber. The semi-transparent red blade. So that's great. And then you get a unlit hilt, which is basically the same. So, whoops, dropped it. Sorry. So looks pretty good. And it has the peg there, and then there's the hole on the side. Let's lift that up. for you to place it in. Okay, so good little accessories. All right, articulation. His head seems to be ball jointed, but has very limited movability due to the chest armor. So, you know, so it kind of has a hard time moving. You got some ball hinge shoulders, elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and ankles. So, very good articulation. Your classic there, vintage. All right. So he is definitely worth the hype. He is a great figure, you know. A lot of people are fans of Darth Malgus as a character, and he, you know, he is going for ridiculous prices on eBay. I ordered him as part of a 12-pack, so I got which averaged out to about $13 a figure. So I got him for a pretty good price. You know, just be on the lookout for good deals, and you know, hopefully you'll find him. But yes, he is worth it. He is definitely worth finding because you know, he just, the detail on this guy is amazing. Okay, so all right, can't get his hood back on anymore, so you got to really fiddle with it. So anyways, yeah, oh well. All right, you guys. So there he is. So subscribe. Please comment. Feel free to like. I may be doing my contest sooner. Maybe doing it actually this Sunday. Contest entries have died down for the most part, so I think I'm going to do it probably on Sunday. So please be on the lookout for that video. All right, you guys. So until next time, may the Force be with you.